Guys, it's very important to know that unlike with the traditional crypto, tokenized assets are regulated assets, right? So they come with KYC processes, they come with AML processes. And when we say a tokenized asset, it's a regulated asset. Even now, most of us know that crypto is becoming to be regulated, right? So there's already regulations in Europe, there's certain regulations in upcoming in United States. Crypto is becoming a true financial asset, right? A financial asset class, and it's regulated. But when we come to tokenization, tokenization is, or RWA, is actually a transformation of existing securities, right? Of real world assets onto the blockchain. So this process is done and has to be done in accordance to the compliance laws, to the rules and regulations of the different countries. It depends where your investors are. It depends from which country you create this asset, right? What is the SPV? So there's a lot of nuances that has to be taken into consideration before you actually can tokenize a real world assets. And again, we at Stobucks spent last 4 years working in that domain, and we know a lot about how assets can be tokenized, what can be tokenized, and what are the pitfalls that have to be taken care of in order to create a smooth process of and compliant process of asset tokenization. Another very important point with tokenization is the ability to trade those tokens. This is the main point, right? So if you divide the process of tokenization into major two processes, it would consist of the primary offering of the issuance, basically the issuance and the offering of these security tokens or tokenized assets, RWAs. So this is the primary sale of the offering of these tokenized assets. This is the first step. And the second step is to trade those assets on the certain platforms that allow to do so. And again, we at Stobucks have developed our own what is called a DS swap, digital security swap mechanism, in order to trade those tokenized assets. So secondary market is one of the key aspects, key important points why companies leverage tokenization, is to make their assets tradable. So you create, let's say you take a private security, which is not a liquid asset. Nobody wants to invest into your company. Nobody wants to come to you, sign the papers with you. Nobody sees you, right? That's a legacy process. So, but if you tokenize that business, you go YouTube, you go popularize your business, you create your community, you can build trust, you do your business, and people will start purchasing, subscribing to your security tokens, and then they will be able to trade your tokenized assets on the secondary market. That's the main point why tokenization is so important for the secondary market of your assets.